Welcome to my shop! Oh, do I have some gossip, alright? V used to think she could be more popular than me. You know, back when we all had the show still running. Isn't that funny? Roger's been a little on my nerves. He's always hanging out around my room asking questions. Sometimes I'd rather not be questioned at 2 a.m. when I'm just trying to get a snack. And having a little snack at 2 a.m. is normal! Golly, I do have a little something I can share. There are vending machines around Garden View that have Poppy in them. Some sort of soda tied to her likeness. Poppy Pop. It might have sold better if it had my face. Kidding. Or am I? I don't really talk with most of the main tunes as much as I used to. No big deal, no big reason. Just drifted apart some. Yeah. But I really hope Shelly has made some new friends. I don't pay much attention to what she's been up to. You wouldn't believe it! I had the most wonderful dream last night! And of course, it's all thanks to Astro! He's the bestest friend a little old flower like me could ask for! I was up late at night once, you know, doing flower things. And you wouldn't believe who I saw all the way down the hallway! And I am talking about a long hallway! It was Brittany! I wonder what she was doing up so late. It's not like she could sneak around well, even if she was doing something secretive. I remember a long time ago when Razzle and Dazzle hosted little theater plays. They were both very artistic in that light. And I love me a good show of any kind. They'd invite a bunch of the tunes to put on the shows. Good times. I remember when Cosmo first started baking. There was a new record that week for the amount of fire alarms that went off. It's amazing how much he has improved. I love rewatching old episodes of the show. And do you want to know what I noticed? Blot never talks in any episodes. Between you and me, I don't think he was ever meant to speak outside of the show. I've been around for a long time since the start of Garden View, which means I've seen a lot of things change over time. I remember when Connie went by Bulinsky, she used to only come out on Halloween. Turns out, she was way too popular to stay at Halloween tradition. Good for her. I've actually tried chatting with Sprout a bit. I stopped trying though. I think our personalities just clash sometimes. Like, sometimes it feels like he's trying to take the lead of the situations he has no involvement in. I can take care of my own stuff, obviously. Oh, I've got some fun stuff to share. One time, I found Scraps trying to catch a tiny red light that shined off the exit sign. Just like a cat with a laser pointer. Don't tell anyone, but I saw Flutter wearing this big hat covered in glitter once. It was so much glitter that she was sneezing all day. You know, Yana never really gets sick from eating candy. I wonder why that is. I mean, I know she likes candy, but too much of any one thing can be good. Well, maybe I could think of some exceptions to that. It's great having Dial around. He helps me out with certain things. He's sort of like a little assistant, a helper of sorts. When Garden View was open, he'd work almost every day to oversee the transportation and trains. He tries to tell me about trains, but I still can't remember what a coupling rod is. Whenever I'm super busy, I let the other tunes watch over Pebble. Toodles helps most often. She loves helping out, and Pebble really likes her. It's a win-win situation for everyone. Golly, you know what? I truly believe the toy fish in Finn's head might just be a tune. Now hold on and listen. I have a reason to believe such. That toy fish blinks and moves very fluidly for a toy. Finn even whispers to it sometimes. I wonder if any other tune has noticed. A long time ago, Goob used to give more hugs than he does now. Now that I think about it, I think it's just that he doesn't hug me anymore. I've got something I can share. I don't know if I'd call this gossip, though. Tisha's honestly an amazing help around Garden View. If it weren't for her, I'm sure this place would be much more of a mess. I think it's great to appreciate her efforts. Sometimes I wish I knew how to do Glisten's little mirror trick. I only think he can do it, though. A skill like that would be very helpful to get yourself out of a bad situation. Let me tell you about the cutest thing that my little pet Rock did yesterday. Pebble was so silly, he tried to do a backflip but ended up stuck on his back. Good thing I was there to save my precious little baby. He's the best pet I could ask for. Sure, I'll talk. Have you seen Brusha and Tisha when together? Oh, it is awful! Those two used to be super close, but now? Yeesh! Now that I think about it, Brusha really has changed since the show debuted her. She got real irritable. Unlike me, I'm always very collected and calm. Sure, I got a little gossip. I bet you'll never guess this one. Allegedly, apparently, possibly, Shrimpo might have a friend! I saw him and Finn walking together down the hallway once. I'll admit it. Boxton's music box melody is actually pretty calming. It's a shame I don't get to hear it as often as I used to. I hope he's doing okay. Can you believe Gigi accused me of painting my petals? My petals are all natural. I was told my rainbow color brings joy to all. You wouldn't believe it, but apparently, Tegan has a list of tunes banned from our tea parties. And guess who's on it? Me! How could she? I love tea. Maybe she's a bit nervous to have a star such as me sit in on the fun. I've got a little gossip to share. Louie always denies it, but he is the leader of the circus troupe. He was in the show, at least. I think he'd rather not take the lead now. I wonder why.